Well, welcome back, everybody. How y'all doing? Let's get the old proper hat on first. There we go. I'll be the captain of your adventure today. How y'all doing today? We are going to get back into a little bit of Escape the Pacific, which I'm very excited about. We are going to be traveling to some other islands.
Everybody.
We need to
How
gather
y'all
some.
doing?
Let's get
Hold
the
up
old
a second. I got
volume there somehow. We're going to gather some palm leaves and get some stuff to finish off our house there. We need to finish off our house. So we are going to sail over and grab some palm leaves. We got a boat here all set up with some palm leaf holders on it. And we are going to be getting going here. Let's go ahead and drag you. Right click. There we go. There we are. Okay, we should be good to sail now. Let's go ahead and get the sailing UI up. Get our sails up. And there we go. We're going. We are going. All right. How y'all doing today? Let's go ahead and fast sail real quick, too. There we go. Oh, I don't want to fast sail. Oh, I screwed that up. We aren't fast sailing right now. We can't fast sail right now. We can wait. And that will speed time up for us a little bit. Oh, where's my face? I don't know. No face cam. No face cam today. No. I just forgot. I forgot to get it. I forgot to put it up. There we go. It should be coming up in just a second. Just a second. It takes a second. There we go. See, now we're up. Hi, Lizzie B. How you doing? All right, let's get a little speed on. Get a little speed going on here. We're going to sail over to this island here. This island here, I believe, is the... I believe this is our island that we first started with. Yeah, that's our start island there. So we're going to sail to the start island from D. Actually, that's an important point. We should probably mark D. This is now we're going to mark D here as our home island. That one we're going to mark as the home island there. There we go. Home island is behind us now. That's the home island. That's where we're building our home. All right. Our raft is coming along nicely. We got some good stuff on the raft. Let's see how hungry we are. Hunger and thirst we're not doing too bad on. We're okay. All right, let's get the sailing UI back up again. Let's move let's get our movement a little bit better there. There we go. Sped her up a little bit. We're going to get over here. Keep forgetting. This is not like windrows, where when you let go of the wheel, so to speak, it goes back to the center. The raft direction is very... You basically turn the rudders, and the rudders are in that position until you don't use them any longer. Now, we are just sailing on novice mode. We aren't doing the harder sailing. There is actual harder sailing in the game. You can go all the way from novice to advanced, expert, and same thing with the weather. You can do weather mode realistic. I'm not doing any of that. We're just doing novice mode, just to sail around and have fun. But you can, if you do want a more hardcore experience with the sailing, you can actually step it up to a point where the sailing is a lot more difficult, which can be kind of fun. It can be also frustrating too, but it can be kind of fun. So, all right, we're just trucking along now. Let's take it out of fast mode here. I'm going to kind of angle around to the back side of the island if we can. How you doing, UC? I hope you're having a good day as well. Welcome on in. We don't have a lot of palm trees here, but we can get some palm leaves and stuff here, so. All right. Pull on up. I'm going to angle in a little bit towards the island before I drop the sails. There we go. That water looks a little deep for me. You do not want to jump off your raft when it's very high water. You do not want to do that at all. Let's go ahead and get the sails up just a little bit. Not ready for work tomorrow? Oh, I hear you there. Can I dump the there we go. We'll just dump the old anchor there. Now it won't float away. See, what do we got in here? We got fish and stuff in here. Okay. How are we looking on food? Our seafood is a little bit low. We got 6 land, 5 fruit, 4 seafood. There has to be in the settings. Is there in the settings a... UI, is that what it is? UI scale? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's much better. My old eyes can barely see that. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Is I was looking for something that would make this bigger. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like staring at it going, I think I can see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, that's much better. Everything was much smaller before. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Oh, is this where our fish trap is? Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Do we have fish on this island? Hold on. Hold on. Let's go ahead and let's drop our backpack and our bag and our tool belt. Let's put the little coconut fiber in there. When you're diving, you don't want anything on your body. It could hurt you a lot. Oh, we got 10% fish. We got a fish in here. There we go. We got a fish. We caught a fish. We set that up when we were here before, so that's kind of cool. All right, I have a fish. Let's put the fish in the bag. Fish in the bag. There we go. All right. And then this island here, we did have some papayas on. I don't think the papayas are like... See, there's little baby papayas growing here. Little baby papayas. Hey, Lord Buck. Hey, how you doing?
Lord
How's
Bucky
it going?
just
Thank you so much for the
subscribed.
3-month resub. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much for resubbing with Prime there. We are gathering up our leaves. We need more leaves to craft our houses. We're gathering up more leaves. So I'm just going to... I got 3 leaf holders here on my boat. And each one can hold about, I think, 20 leaves or so. So we're going to sail around to some islands, find some more stuff. And then we're going to be... oh, actually, I have all these sticks here as well. We do need long sticks. I don't think I made... Did I make a long stick? I don't know if I made a long stick holder or not. All right, there's 5 more leaves. Unfortunately, you can only carry 5 leaves at a time. You can make a leaf bundle, but it's kind of cumbersome. It takes almost as much time to make the leaf bundle, gather the leaves, carry them over, unmake the leaf bundle, as it would just to make 2 trips to get the leaves that you want. Now I don't think I had. Do I have a long stick holder on here too? Some of these holders look very similar to each other. That is a trunk holder. That is a trunk holder. Yep, that's a long stick holder, and that's a small stick holder we have on there too. All right, so we are good to go on the small sticks too. There was some small sticks. Let's see, where's my sticks at? They're right here. They're right here. And I can put these in my bag. The small sticks we can just kind of put right on the boat. There we go. You're here now off Blur. Everything is fine now that you're here. It is true. It is true. Now that you're here, everything is fine. Everything's just fine. This is where we actually set up our original base. This was our original little base over here. Oh, wow. Look at all the long sticks we have. Yeah. Any salt on these? There is a salt on that. I could grab a salt. We are rather warm right now, too, I think. No, our temperature's not too bad. Temperature's not too horrible. Now, I do have it set so every day in game equates 3 actual days. So, so every time we pass a day in game, 3 game days have actually gone by. Oh, there's some hemp here, too. Some hemp here. Okay. All right. I see how you are. Grab all these sticks here. And then we'll put these in our bag. There we go. I don't think... Is there any other leaves laying around? There is... Oh, there's palm fronds right there, too. Okay, we got palm fronds and palm... Oh, there's tall grass here as well. I forgot about the tall grass. Ooh, tall grass is a great building material. What the heck? Especially out here in the wilds. This does not look like snow from Long Dark. It is kind of snow. It's a different kind of snow. It's sand. That's the kind of snow it is. It's the sandy kind of snow. How you doing, Genie girl? How are you today? Hope you're having a great day. Now, Sundays is seafaring. That's a seafaring day on Sunday. On Sundays we do seafaring stuff. Subnautica, Escape the Pacific, Windrose. We'll be doing Subnautica 2 here soon on Sundays. Actually, we'll probably be doing Subnautica 2 on other days as well. Let's just be 100% honest. When Subnautica 2 comes out, if it is anything worth playing, we'll be playing the heck out of it. All right, do we have any more leaves? I do have more leaves right here. See, look at that. I knew I had more leaves. I knew I had more palm leaves over here. Oh, Subnautica, what a game. All right, that's almost full. That is almost full of leaves. Now, for those of you wondering, Escape the Pacific is a very, it's a very chill, like, small indie game. There's no real dangers in it, other than if you steal the eggs of the seagulls, they will attack you. How many years have I been playing Escape the Pacific? Oh my gosh, I've been playing this since probably 2018, 2019, something like that. I mean, you know what? Let's look and see. Now you got me thinking, Lizzie B. When did I start playing Escape the Pacific? Because Escape the Pacific, it looks like... So I got videos dating back all the way to 2021, 2020. So it looks like 2020. Well, actually, that's the new update. Alpha 51. Right now they're on 0.67. So they've had quite a few updates between now and then, but yeah, like 2020. I think I may have even played it a little bit before that, but definitely 2020 is when I started playing it. It's one of those that that definitely has had a lot of development over the years. The developer for it is really cool guy. He's come by the channel before and hung out with us. You know, there's not a lot of people who play this game or stream this game. I'm like one of the only ones. But it's a great game. It's totally chill. It has a nice decent building system in it. I find it to be just a lot of fun. Let's see where we're at. Thirst and hunger, we're a little bit tired. Vitamin C's good. Salt is excellent. We're a little wet. Stamina's okay. Let's grab our small sticks out. And we'll put those in our stick holder. There we go. My biggest problem is I only like cold survival games. Totally understandable. That is totally cool. All right, do we have any other palm leaves on here? I do not see any more palm leaves on here, although I do see another palm tree. We could get some banana leaves as well, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut down the palm tree. I'm sorry, palm tree. Sorry. Oh, he had little coconut. He had little nuts. Oh, he had his little green nuts just sitting there. Just sitting there, just out in the wind. Hey, Bavella, how you doing? Hello. We're back to some Escape the Pacific today. I've been wanting to play this, but I've been either really busy on Sundays or there's been other things that have come up. You know, that whole real life thing. I know, real life is always annoying as heck. The thing I think I like about streaming this game too is it's very chill, so it gives me a chance to like chat with chat and you know, talk with you guys. Is it shift click? There we go. It's alt click. It's alt click to put things into here. It's alt click, not shift click. Okay. That works. Seafaring Sunday in the house. Yep, you know it. You know it. Okay, I think we got everything alpha here that we want. We have a few things left here. We have a palm trunk here. Got that palm trunk here. We do have some coconuts up here. And we have a little campfire here. I think we got everything we want though. I think we're good. I think it's time to try to sail to an island that we've not sailed to yet. Are there any islands out that way? There's island H over there. There's H and G. I say we head for island. I say we head for island H and see what's there. We can't even see the island right now. I don't know if I can make it out of here or not. Let's retrieve you. Go into the sailing UI. I think I'm getting stuck on the land. Yeah, I'm stuck on the land. I'm stuck on the land. Hold up a second. Set everything to neutral. Everything's at neutral. Got to we got to push the raft out a little bit into the water. There we go. Now that we're out in the water a little bit, we can do a little sailing. There we are. Let's make sure we have a good heading. Where's H? That's one that we haven't actually. That's one we haven't actually mapped yet. H is over there. Oh, geez, we're not even close to being on course. Hard to port. Oh wait, we need to go this way. No, it's backwards. We need to go this way. It's always backwards from where you think it is. If you turn your rudder to the left, you're actually going to go. If you turn it this way, you're actually going to turn to the left. It always throws me off. It always throws me off. There's the island. I see the island in the distance there. All right, let's go ahead and speed time up. Boop, and now we'll be sailing fast. Correct course a little bit. There we go. What do you do if the seagulls attack? You take your axe and you smack them with it. I'm growing wedding cake and got an ounce of candy sparks. Wedding is my favorite strain. It tastes like vanilla cupcakes with gas. Really? So yeah, I've been doing Escape the Pacific for a couple of years. I love Escape the Pacific though. It's such a fun game. To me, it's just such a fun game. It really truly is. It's just I just like that it's chill. It's single player, which I know some people are like, I don't like single player games. I only like them if they're multiplayer, which is fine. I mean that's fine. That's okay. This one, oh, wait, did I see the island over there? Okay, hold on. We're going to get to this island, and we should be able to do this. I've been tuning in since 2021. It's always been a part of the channel. Yeah, I mean, I've played it off and on over the years, Lizzie B. It goes through changes in their alpha build, and it is only being made by one dude. Well, actually, he's got a smaller team now. He's got, I think it's him and, 2 other people that are actually working on it now. But it's a small indie game. It's not very expensive. I think the game's it's like 15 bucks. Patty with a 21. Thank you, Patty, for the 21-month resub. Appreciate that very much. Welcome on in.
Patty 530 just resubscribed.
But yeah, the game's like 15 bucks on Steam. It released in 2018. Now, the reviews on it are mixed. There are people who have been rather negative about it. But, hey, that is what it is. This guy gave it a 2 out of 10. Having played many craft survival games, it has to be one of the least inspiring. Yeah, I know it's early access, but 3 years into it, and this is all there is to show. Oh, so this was done back in December of 2024. He's like, it's another cash grab that has little to no progress. It's like, well, I guess you could say that, but at the same time, it's a $15 game. And honestly, I know the developer, and he is actually progressing on it. He's got a roadmap for it. He does stuff on it. It's basically a single dude just doing it, making a game in his spare time. It's something he loves and he wants to make better, and he just makes the game in his spare time. And to me, that's totally cool. It's like, okay, for what it is, it is. I mean, it is what it is. It's not like he's trying to rip anybody off or anything like that. He's just making a game in his spare time. And there we go. We'll hang our fish on the rack. I forgot I had the drying rack here. He's just making a game on his spare time, and that's just what he's doing. It's not like there's no malicious intent there. I know that for sure. Why are we drifting to the side here? Hold up. What just happened there? What just happened there? And playing the game for 6 years like I have, I've seen this game come so far. And is it perfect? No. Are the graphics kind of needing? Sometimes, but there's a lot of beauty in the game as well. To me, the beauty in the game is definitely there, especially at night. The sky is so gorgeous. The night sky is amazing, just to watch, and especially if you sit on the sand and you just accelerate time, you can actually see the stars. Unlike most games that usually have either a set static sky, or they have a sky that looks like it's moving, but it's just different graphics. The sky in this game actually moves in time. You can actually watch the constellations move across the sky, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. To me, that's pretty neat anyway. It gives this game a little bit of uniqueness to it. Can you paint anything in this game? You can build things with seashells. You can build things with seashells. Right now, we're just going around gathering leaves for our house. And the thing is that this is just the first cluster of islands that we're in. This game is built on clusters of islands. We could actually leave this cluster and go to another cluster if we wanted to. And we eventually will. I'm not going to do it right now, but we eventually will. Let's go ahead and drop our anchor. There we go. Hey, we got a barrel here. Anything in you? There's a little bit of water in it. I'm just going to drink it. There we go. It's now an empty barrel. You can put all sorts of stuff. You can put all sorts of things in barrels. I'm going to bring this barrel on board. We're going to set it here. Yoink. Let's go grab a rope. There's my ropes. Equip a rope. And then we can fasten this barrel down. There we go. Alrighty. Let's put away our ropes. There we are. Oh, there's a little chest here, too. It has a couple bottles of stamina in it. See, and that's a new thing. These bottles of stamina are like a new addition to the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. I think I'll leave that here. Oh, this is definitely Turtle Island. Look at all the turtles here. There's so many turtles. There's so many turtles. I want to collect seashells. I want to collect seashells by the seashore. This game is complex. It takes time to progress. It doesn't move. It's not a fast-paced action game. There's no real dangers in the game other than, like I said, the seagulls who will attack you. The building is slow. The building has gotten a lot better, though. I mean, remember, Faith, how building used to be in this game? How frustrating it was just to get anything to snap to anything else? It has gotten so much better over the years. So much. See, there's the seagull eggs. Seagull eggs on a seagull rock. One cool thing I do like is every item in the game has two factors to it. It has a volume factor and a weight factor. Some items, like the bow, have a large volume but a little less weight. Other items, like the arrows, have almost no volume and they have a little tiny bit of weight. Axes tend to have less volume but a lot of weight. Hammers have a moderate amount of volume but not a lot of weight. So everything has a weight and a volume, including your backpacks and your bags. And if you fill up either the weight or the volume, you can no longer put things in them. And all the containers are like that. The boxes are like that too. Like this crate here has 126 max volume and 20 weight that it can have in it. This one here has 432 max volume and 20 weight. So these are way better to have than the small crates. But you have to make those green ones. The green ones you have to make yourself. Now the turtles we could kill if we wanted to, but I'm feeling generous today, so we're not going to. We're not going to kill them. I'm trying to pick up seashells. There's actually a achievement for picking up doing seashells. At least there used to be. Maybe there's not anymore. Story, the hints. These are all the hints you can use. Quest tutorials and achievements are coming later. They've actually added in a lot more stuff than there used to be. You can also craft things with the seashells, which is really fun. Let's go inland and see what we got. Oh, there's stuff here. There's coconut pots. Oh, this is a shrine island. If you leave things here, if you take things, but if you leave things like food and you come back later, there'll be stuff here. Let's see if there's any other islands out there. What direction are we looking right now? North? Yeah, we need to be over more on this side. I don't think there's a lot of islands over here. I wanted to see what that other island was out there. That's our start isle. There's C. There's I. There's a mystery island between C and I that I can't see from here. Ha 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 ha. I can't see it from here. Maybe if I get a little C and I have an island. See that line, this line right here? There's an island beyond those. I think this island chain extends up into the north because there's nothing off to this side whatsoever. Yeah, there's nothing over here. So it definitely extends off to the north there. All right, let's go swimming here. Actually, I want to grab these waters. We're gonna grab up the water. We're gonna dump that in our water container. In our water barrel. Let's fill that up. There we go. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a little bit of food here as an offering. And then we'll come back at some point and see if anything is actually left. Supposedly, if you leave food as an offering, they will sometimes leave stuff. There will be stuff there for you when you come back. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, we'll take 2 more. There we go. We'll leave 3 food as an offering. And that way the gods can be appeased. We're gonna call this Turtles and Shrine. Turtles and Shrine. All right, let's go ahead and equip that. Put that down there. Equip that. Put that. Oh! That was bad. That was bad. There we go. We'll leave you there. We're gonna take the water. We're gonna thank the island gods and take the water. We say thank you, island gods. Put the water in there. I'll leave the coconuts here. Just cause, why not? I do want to collect some. Are there any palm trees on this island? There's no palm trees on this island, is there? There's a banana tree. Hey, there's a bucket over here. The bucket. We can empty that bucket. X to empty. There we go. Empty that bucket out. All it has is seawater on it. Actually, I could fill these, couldn't I? I could use the bucket to fill those up. I could fill the bucket up. And then I can just empty it into here. You just get them all over here in one big load. There we go. Now, the bucket takes up a lot of volume. The bucket is the biggest thing in the game. It's a 100 volume item. So you can't just put buckets anywhere. I do want to go check out the sunken ship. It probably doesn't have much on it, to be honest, but we'll see. And then before, like, as always, before you go diving anywhere, you want to divest yourself of all of your extremity stuff because you can actually drown. This game does have physics where if you're underwater, you can't actually drown if you have too much weight on you. Like your backpack and stuff, it'll make it so you can't swim. The swimming in the game is actually pretty good. And I love the underwater's cool. I like the underwater quite a bit. Now they don't have any dangers in the game yet. There is a shark that swims around, but they don't really have him in the game. And that blue line is our breath. That's how long we can stay underwater. There is actually a diving skill in the game. I'm just gonna pick the crate up like that. There we go. Got ourselves another crate. That's always nice. I like that. Throw you down there, see what you got inside of you. Not too much. We got a tankard, a little bit of cheese, a lantern, a bandage, an old sickle, and a thin candle. So we can put the candle inside the lantern and light that and have a little bit of light. That would be kind of cool. Oh, and by the way, that yellow line, that's our stamina. When we're diving, we only have so much stamina. If our stamina runs out, we basically drown. And there's no going into that hole there. Maybe someday you can go in the hole. I think that's the only thing we're going to find on this ship. This is a rather low level ship, so it's not going to have a whole lot on it. Now you also can find oysters down on the bottom here. I don't see any oyster stuff here. Usually the oysters are like in the bay, in the harbors, like where we built our house is right there by a bay that has oysters in it. But there's only 2 types of seafood that you can get, fish and oysters. So they do have a shark model in the game, and it actually looks really cool, but they haven't actually added him to the game yet. He's not actually technically like a adversary or anything, and I don't think they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna add him as an adversary in the game. I don't know if they're gonna do that or not. All right, let's go ahead and tie you down. There we go. And then I'm gonna grab this bucket. Can I add this bucket to here? We can. Very nice. Buckets are great because they collect water in very good quantities. Very good quantities. So we like buckets quite a bit. All right, we do need to get some sticks. I guess I can grab some sticks here. Although really palm trees are what we're really going for, and there's really not any more palm trees here. I'm gonna grab these coconuts. We'll just leave our cooked meat here. Oh, there is a palm tree there. All right, let's go get this palm tree. There's one palm tree, and Athenon's gonna cut it down because that's what we do. That's what we do. And, oh, and was there a palm tree by the ship as well? There we go. Get some palm leaves. I don't see one by the ship. Oh, that's the one you're talking about. Okay, gotcha. I think that might be the last palm leaf we can grab. Maybe we should just go for sticks at this point. I mean, that's a lot of palm leaves that we got right now. Maybe we should just go for sticks right now. Go for the long sticks. Oh, we can't add any more to any of these, can we? Oh, I'm short. I'm just short. I don't think... See, that's the thing, is palm leaves, you used to be able to put palm leaves in your backpack, but you can't do it any longer. Okay, so that's all the palm leaves we can grab. Yeah, you can't put palm leaves in a container. Palm leaves and sticks no longer are container items, so... Oh, I could build a chest or... That is true. That is true. I didn't even think about that. Let's do that. That is a great idea. If we build ourselves a small crate... Because we could break that apart later on and just get palm fronds from it, huh? Then we need some small sticks and long sticks. I do personally really like the crafting in the game. I think the crafting is really fun. I also like that you can get lots of sticks. I like that you can get lots of sticks. Sticks are love and sticks are life. We know that from Long Dark. I can just put these in my backpack. Oh, I can't put those in my backpack. All right. Stupid birds. All right, I'll put the rest of the sticks in here. We love our sticks. Let's go ahead and equip you. So you add, the way you build is you put down the blueprint, you add all your stuff to the blueprint, and then you get your hammer out, and you finish it. There we go. And then you go ahead and you pick it up, put it on your boat. Like that. And then we go in here and we equip our thing and we tie it down. And now that it's tied down to our boat, it's good to go. And we can put our sticks in there. I'm gonna put these, let's see, that stamina thirst goes up, stamina degradation is 75% less. We'll use that when we're building our buildings. We'll use that when we're building our buildings. Let's grab the rest of these sticks here because we can take all these with us too. That was a great idea, Faith. I like that quite a bit. All right, I think it's time to sail to the other island there. Let's go ahead and equip the stick. There we go. Get our sticks all in there. All right. Do I want to go to G though? G is really close. G is really close. Oh yeah, we could collect the salt from the mangroves. Do I have any? I do have a sealed jar. Do I have any salt jars right now? I don't have any salt jars at the moment. Do I want the coconut pots? I don't know if I want the coconut pots. The rope I do want. I need to actually make more rope, I think. I need to make some more rope. I got some twine. Got some dead grass. Got a small rock. I do have long rope, but I think I need to make some more rope unless I have rope in here. I do not have rope in there. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna seize. Excuse me. All right, let's get rid of the cooking pots. There we go. Where's the mangrove? There it is. We'll get that salt and put it on our fish. Oh, it's empty. Well, never mind. Never mind. And I didn't get salt from the other mangrove over there. The mangroves, to me, just don't produce enough salt to make it worthwhile, in my opinion. What do we have here? Oh, there is an oil lantern here. That is very nice. Okay. Here, I'll show you what happens when you pick up an egg from a little turd. Ah! Ah! Here he comes. Here he comes. There they both come. Oh god, they're both coming towards me. we got to see we're holding them by their feet. Now they do hit your health. That hit us for 15 health right off the bat. There we go. We got some meat. I don't think I can. I think I can. Yeah, I can carve that up into thighs and stuff. There we go. And we can take those and we can hang those up here to dry. Kind of hard when the boats are rocking. When the boat is a rocking, don't come a knocking. Oh, do we not? Oh, I see. I have the eggs now. And there are actual recipes in the game that take this stuff. That take like the eggs. If you go into the crafting area, there is actual recipes that take turtle eggs. There's recipes that take eggs. So this one gives you like 80 hunger and 10 thirst. Takes 2 eggs, 2 meat, a cooking pot, and some water. You can actually boil corn. You can boil carrots. I have not found corn yet. I need to find corn somewhere. You can actually grow things in the game too. There is actual farming in the game too. So they do have farming in the game as well, which I like. Come on, hit the drying rack. There we go. There we go. There we go. And by the way, you can also escape and you can look and see where what the island is that you're on. This is the island that we're on right now. That's the one where we're actually at right now. Okay, I'm gonna put the eggs away here. Let's put them in the food box. Put the eggs in there. See, we do have some turtle eggs, and there is they don't decay very fast, but there is a decay meter for all of the food. It does go down in quality, like, and it does start to lose, like, it loses durability, I guess you could say. I'm actually going to use a fish. We're gonna eat a fish. It makes us a little thirsty, but it did take care of some other issues, and then we're going to drink from the barrel here. And that should take care of our thirst. Yep, our thirst is good now, too. Alrighty. Oh, that's interesting. So these have salt water in them now. Coconut pots you can use to collect water with, which is kind of nice. But if left by the seashore, they will just collect salt water in them from the tides coming in. All right. I say we head off to the other island over here. I say we go over to G. G. Let's go over there. Which means we need to pick you up and turn you around. So look how strong we are. We are very strong. We are strong men. We can pick up whole raft by our hands. Point you a little bit more out to sea there. There we go. All right, let's get a move on. Beep-a-deep-a-doo. And our food will just dry while we're sailing around, which is kind of nice. You want to keep your water under your bed usually, because water barrels that are left out in the sun, they'll evaporate and they'll also go bad worse. They'll go bad quicker, I should say. One thing you do want to do, like a lot of early access games, is you do want to go into the options. You want to go into the settings here, and under gameplay, you want to set it to have an autosave interval. Actually, I should have mine down to like every 10 minutes, I think. And then every morning when I wake up, and whenever I leave an island, it autosaves as well. So you want to set your autosave to whatever you are comfortable with. Now, like in Last Caretaker, I have it set to every 5 minutes because that game has a lot of... This game is actually less buggy than Last Caretaker in some ways. It is actually a little less buggy. This looks like a big island. Look at how big. Look at how it stretches. You can sort of see it on the horizon there. It's a little hard to see, but you can see it on the horizon barely. It stretches pretty wide. So we'll go check that out and see what's out there. Is this better than Stranded Deep? I think Stranded Deep is a more complete game, Aiden Rocks. But I had issues with Stranded Deep back in the day. But I'm a very simple man, and for a simple man like me who just wants a nice chillax, adventure, this is very fun. Is that an island over there? Is that an island over there? Oh, that's my start island. That's my starting island. Okay. We're heading to Island G. Is there any other islands out there on the horizon? I don't think so. I think this is a better version of a sea game than Stranded Deep myself. I had a lot of issues with Stranded Deep. Most of it was from a development standpoint, where they just didn't really... They kind of abandoned the game for a while, and then they finished it up with some boss fights and some exciting things, that people were all ooh-ah. But I never liked their circular reticle for your inventory. I didn't like how limited storage was. There's a lot of things that I just had issues with. But I played it. It was fun. Stranded Deep was fun. I like this game a little better. It's definitely, Aiden, it's definitely rougher around the edges than Stranded Deep, for sure. I'm an old EverQuest player, so for me, having to actually physically sail and have it take time to get to islands and get to different places is pretty freaking cool to me. I like that from the aspect of being, a gamer. I like that just for the experience. And as a streamer, it's nice because I can sort of chat with chat while we're sailing between places. I can make a few adjustments here and there to make the journey a little bit better. They do have fast travel in the game now, which was something a lot of us requested for quite a while. The dev for this game is pretty active in it still. There will be comments online saying that he's abandoned the game or whatever, but that's not true. He takes summer vacations. He's European. He takes a summer holiday, and then he works on the game during the winter. And it's a very small team. It's him and like two other guys. For multiple years, for about the first 4 years I played this game, it was just him making the game. He was the only dev on the game. He was doing everything. And then he got a couple of people working with him on it now, I believe. But the game's like $15 on Steam, and it goes on sale for like $10 all the time. And so far I've gotten, let's see, I've gotten 500 plus hours out of the game. I've played it for like 5,000 hours, or 500 hours so far. And they just did a roadmap, the 2025 roadmap, the recap for it, and they keep updating it, adding things to it. They've added farming to it. They've added different kinds of island biomes. Like this is one of the new biomes they added. This is the acapella island where it's just a chain of little islands with mangroves growing in it all. Let's lower our sails here, and then let's drop our anchor if we can. There we go. Anchor's down. Wow. There's mangroves everywhere here. Holy mackerel. There's probably salt everywhere here. Yeah, the mangroves are kind of glitchy. It's a new feature, so. Let's see if we can get some salt here. I like that. This is just Mangrove Island with salt everywhere. Jeez Louise, man. And then the mangroves can get more salt every day. I do have it set so that every day in game passes 3 days in real life. Are there weather events? Yes. There's actually weather events, and there's actual seasons as well. I started the game in spring, so there are a few storms that we'll get, and then there is actually a dry season where water becomes very hard to find because the entire biome just becomes very dry. Let's go ahead and salt our meat, salt our fish. We'll salt our little drumsticks that we got from the seagulls. But yes, there are actual seasons, and there's actually weather patterns that actually happen. The game is set in the 1800s in the Pacific Ocean, and the game's weather is actually programmed in based on forecasts from NOAA weather stations. Oh, this is like the main little spot here. There's a statue, and he's looking that way. What's that? Oh, wait, whoa. That's our home island. He's looking that way. He's like, look over there. He wants us to go that way. So yeah, the weather patterns in the game are all preset from NOAA weather models for the area for different seasons. Hey, there's a floaty log. I'm just getting all the salt. This free salt is great. Usually to make salt, you have to do one of two things. You either have to gather it from the mangroves like we're doing, and sometimes there'll be like one mangrove tree on an entire island that'll have salt on it. Or you have to boil water and boil off all the water and then get the salt. Okay, yeah. Okay, I hear you guys. Oh, hey, here's a... Ooh. Hey, look, there's another sealed empty jar. Ooh, there's a wall torch holder on there. There's a tater. We got some sealed jars there. That's got carrot seeds and corn seeds. That one's empty. So we got carrot and corn seeds in here. I found some corn seeds, boys and girls. We got corn. Let's pick that up. Let's take that back to our boat with us. Oh, there's a barrel here, too. There's a barrel here as well. And yes, you can change your latitude. You can decide what season you want to start the game in as well. So you can decide what season you want to start in. I only have one rope left, though. That makes me sad. Well, I'm definitely taking that with me. I don't think I can take the barrel with me, though. Unless I sacrifice something else. It's got a little bit of water in it. I'm going to throw that water in my water barrel. There we go. Can I make another rope is the question. I have 3 bush fibers. I got a twine. Oh, actually, do I have anything in here? I just got fish and that in there. That's going to be tough. I should have cut down more bush. I don't believe I have any coconuts on me, no. No, I don't have any coconuts. Funny thing is, I have 3 long ropes, but I don't have any regular rope. Oh, actually, there's 4 rope right here. Never mind. Never mind. Barrel's ours. The barrel is ours now. Yeah, making rope in the game used to be rope actually used to be the major like hurdle. It was very time consuming, and it was very annoying to make the ropes. And they gave us a lot. He gave us a lot more ways to make rope. Although I think in a way he almost made it now too easy to make rope, in my opinion. It was a struggle to make rope before. Hey, Mr. Turtle, how you doing? But it was one of those things where it kind of made the experience a little bit more visceral, where you had to basically you had to chunk apart coconuts forever to get rope made, because it took coconut husks. You had to break the coconut open, get the coconut husk, make it into coconut fiber, make the coconut fibers into twine, and then make the twine into rope. So yes, it was a lot more difficult back in the day. So what we're going to do here, though, is we are going to name this the Mangrove Isle. Did I spell mangrove right? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Have a good look there, Bavella. Alrighty, so we got our bed here. How tired are we? We're at 50% tired. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh, I was saying before, I have the days set so that every day in game is actually 3 days. Every day we pass physically is actually 3 days in game. So it helps time pass a little faster in the game. I'm gonna keep those ropes on me. Actually, can I just move them all into my pockets? Yes, I can. There we go. Hello, wood trunk. I don't need you, but I'm just gonna put you up on an island here just in case. Just in case we want you for the future. There we go. That way you don't go anywhere. If you leave anything in the water for long enough, it will wash away. It basically will just disappear. All right, we got our anchor. I say we sail back to the house. We've got a lot of palm leaves, so we can start expanding our house a little bit. So I say we head back and expand the house out. Why are my... That was weird. I believe that's our home. That's our home, right? Turtles and Shrine. Oh, our home's over there. Oh, we got quite a ways to turn. Cause that's the Turtle Shrine Island. I like having the Mangrove Island. We can come back here like every 4 or 5 days and probably get tons of salt here, which just saves us from having to boil water to make salt, which is kind of nice. Right now, we're just using the fast time. It's actually speeding time up. That's why everything's bobbing and weaving a little bit. We got the motorboat going. Got the motorboat going. So I think that's our start island there. That's our home island. Our home island is actually on a it's a little, it has a little bay in it. It's actually quite nice. Yeah, they did. This last year, they now have a sanity system in the game, which I really haven't looked at a whole lot. The sanity down there, a full new survival layer with interacts with environment, isolation, book reading, signs of civilization, sleep, stress, and events, and eventually your perception of reality. Lower sanity won't just be a number dropping, it will bend the world around you. Expect things like shaking, fading islands in the distance, ghostly animals, confusion effects, visual and auditory distortions. The system is interconnected and fully designed to merge with the illness and cure system coming next. So they're going to have an illness and cure system coming in as well. A flexible illness framework, cure ingredients, new strat interactions, a fully negative positive status pipeline. Once both systems go live, Escape the Pacific will finally feel like a survival game was always meant to be. So those are two new things. The sanity meter you see down there, that little head thing, that's the sanity meter they're talking about. So that's something they're adding this year. In 2025, though, let's see, he says, hello, survivors. Let's not sugarcoat it. 2025 was a rough one for Escape the Pacific. We released fewer updates than we should have. We disappeared into the engine room for far too long. Life got busy. Free time shrank and development slowed. The community expected more from us, and you were right to. But here's the part that matters. Despite the quiet months, a massive amount of foundational work happened behind the scenes, and Escape the Pacific is a far better place than it was a year ago. This recap is about being transparent with you, showing what we actually built, and giving you a clear view of what's coming next. What we actually achieved, even though it didn't look like much from the outside. Early this year, we shipped the raft physics fixes. That's a wild word. These weren't patches. They were surgical reconstruction of deep ancient code that caused flying rafts, submarine rafts, drifting bases, missing anchors, and a dozen other gremlins, which we have dealt with on rafts for quite a while. I mean, that was a joke in this game, is you could make your raft fly by doing certain things. The raft would just float up. It would just like spin out of control up into the sky. It was hilarious. It took months. It was brutal, but the foundation is now solid. The stability work is exactly what it enabled everything else listed below. And then we already talked about sanity and illness. That's coming later. New universal build modules. The goal, more creativity, fewer restrictions. You'll be able to combine various leaf types. So this various stick types, planks, and future new ingredients. This unlocks the ingredient flexibility required for new recipes and new structures. So they will be adding stuff in there. The migration to Unity 6. Yes, we upgraded the entire project, which means stability, faster code execution, ability to use new or more modern assets. So they did upgrade to Unity 6. It is built on the Unity engine. And then there were the public updates. Even though most of our time vanished into refactoring, two major updates did release. The new debuffs, skills, and roles. True passive debuffs fully visible to the player. Those are the stuff down in the bottom down there. 3 new skills: Triangulate, Sextant, and Looter. 4 new roles: Survivor, Builder, Explorer, and Looter. And those are things you choose at the beginning of the game. New island clusters and distribution. Specialized biome clusters, new island distribution profiles, customizable starting clusters, and new farmer role. For the first time, Escape the Pacific worlds actually feel different. So it basically is just making the island clusters a little more varied, a little more different, a little more diverse. Where we failed and what we're fixing in 2026. We didn't deliver the number of updates we intended. The communication gaps were too large. The development pace wasn't where it needed to be. But we're not closing the year in disappointment. We're closing it in momentum. Of course you're going to say that. Can you imagine if they added a mountain island? They have those. They actually have those, you see. I mean, it's not a huge mountain, but they do have a large mountain that has like a rounded mountain on it. Yes. They aren't really mountains, they're more hills. It's like a hill, like a giant hill island. What's coming in 2026 and beyond? A short, transparent list. The Sanity System release. Illness and Cure System. Creative Mode. Role expansions. You'll have a Hunter as well. New island types with more challenging scenarios. The first pre-scripted challenges. So they are actually adding the challenges this year, hopefully. Bamboo content. And Creative Mode. This is the first time in years where the roadmap is not blocked by legacy tech. A Christmas message from you to us. Whether you played, reported bugs, argued with us, encouraged us, or simply waited patiently, thank you. The community is why Escape the Pacific is still around. We know we didn't deliver as much as we should have this year, but we're ending 2025 stronger than we've been as a team and as a project. From the Gamers for Gamers team and everyone quietly helping behind the scenes, Merry Christmas, survivors. May your raft stay afloat, may your coconut stay fresh, and your map never lie to you. We'll see you in 2026, and this time, we're coming on strong. Peter and the Gamers for Gamers team. And Peter is a really good guy. We've actually had very good interactions with Peter. I think one of my favorite interactions with Peter was we were having a problem with some stuff in game one time, and he happened to be in chat, and we were having issues. I forget what even it was. And he was like, hey, I'll be right back. And he went away for like 10 minutes. And he came back and he was like, hey, try restarting your game and see if that's working. And we restarted. We tried it. We restarted the game. And he had fixed the bug for us while we were sitting there playing the game. Which I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you for the posture check, by the way, UC. You meant like a big mountain? You mean like a volcano-sized mountain? No, they haven't had anything like that. So that to me was pretty cool. You know, that's pretty chill of him to do. He didn't need to do that. He could just made a note and then gone on and put it in an update patch or something. But we've had, I think that's one of the reasons I like this game so much, and that I'm positive about it, and I try to promote it if I can, because I've had a positive interaction with the creator of the game, and he seems like a pretty chill, cool dude. He's not doing I don't care what anybody says. He's not doing a money grab. He's always come out with updates every year. This last year was probably the slowest update year he's ever had, but it sounds like they did a lot of stuff behind the scenes, sort of setting up 2026, which you have to do as a studio sometimes. And the Gamers for Gamers team is a small studio. I mean, there is a, I think I have a, do I have a, why is that not working? I think I have a link. Yeah, I have a link. That's a link for their website right there. That's a link for the Gamers for Gamers team website. They have a Discord. They got their game on there. You know, they talk about it. So if you want to go check out their stuff, go check that out. They're a really cool little studio. I mean, it is truly like an indie studio. It truly is. And if you're just looking for a chill, cool game to play, that's not too stressful, that just you can kind of take your time, you can build your world, you can make things, you can craft things, you can farm. If you're just looking for a chill game, this is the one for you. I mean, there's no big heavy combat in it. It's just a nice chill experience that you can just enjoy. And as you can see, it takes a while to go between islands, especially, you know, in an island cluster. I mean, the game just saved because we entered this island's sphere of influence. Every island has its own little sphere of influence, and when you enter that, the game saves for you if you have it set up to do that, which I highly recommend doing. Because there are still bugs. I'm not gonna say this game is perfect by any stretch of the imagination. We'll offload some of this stuff when we get to shore. Oh, I guess I need to... Oh, we're still sailing. Yeah, we're still sailing. I'm so glad he added the fast sail in. This used to not be in the game. It used to take so long to go between islands. I mean, I kind of, like I said, I kind of liked it. But at the same time, I know a lot of people didn't like it. All right, let's see if we can park it here. Now, we can actually build ourselves a dock, which I'm probably going to do at some point. Take our sails down. The rope is too short. The rope is too short. Okay, hold on a second. My rope's too short. The rope is too short, really. We're like in no water at all. We're literally like in no water at all right now. All right, well we'll drag the raft up to land. Well, let's drag it up here so we can have it sort of sitting pretty. I'll kind of twist it around because we're definitely gonna go back out on the water again here now. There we go. The anchor's down. The anchor is down now. Okay. Put you away in there. We do have some salt. These actually, that's got my hemp seed in it. We did actually start a little garden here. We started a little tiny garden here. We'd have to hang around to have them grow, though. This is our house that we're building. Got our little house here. We got to build some. We got to get some more sticks. We need more sticks for the roof as well. We need sticks and palm fronds. I think we calculated out we need like 40 palm fronds or something like that. We need a bunch. Too short. Where have you heard that? Hey now. Hey now. All right, let's loosen you up. We'll grab these barrels. Barrels are great. You can store so much stuff in barrels. I'm going to make this this will be my farming barrel. Put you right here. We got a little bit of soil in there. So what we can do, see, we can take the soil out. And we can put it in the barrel. This is our compost, basically. There we go. And the composter it's 90% full right now. It has a good mix. It's a 33, 34, 33 mix, which is really good. And then here we have some stuff for compost. Got an extra hammer in there. We got our stamina potion in there. Got some candles in there. We definitely need to organize our stuff. Hey, old fart. It's going good, man. It's going good. We're just kind of chilling here with some Escape the Pacific today. All right, we got a lot of stuff in here. We got salt. We've got wall torch holders. We're just going to get all of our boxes in here. Put you down. There we go. You can't actually stack boxes on top of other boxes, which is kind of cool. I want to get this area up here for my bed. Put my bed upstairs. That way we have the lower area. We can build a fire inside, which will be great, especially when the rain comes. When the rainy season comes, it's going to be great to have a fire indoors. Okay, we can't grab any more. We can only carry 5 palm leaves at a time. They're kind of big and bulky. What can you say? All right. We do need long sticks as well, which we did bring. We did bring a lot of long sticks with us, so we got a bunch of long sticks here, which is good. All right. Holy heat wave, 88 out here in Nixing the lawn mowing idea. Yeah, it's 85 here. It's warm out today. summertime. Wait, it's springtime. Springtime. I'm personally loving it. I think it's great. All right, let's go ahead and put some palm fronds in here. I'm gonna grab those sticks so I can stand up there. Did I hear about what power wash simulator things? It seems you can power wash things Star Trek style now. Star Trek style? What do you mean? What do you mean Star Trek style? What exactly is a Star Trek style power wash? I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere. I didn't need that. Okay, I'm gonna put you down. I don't know how you got. How did you get in the mix? Somehow you got it. You got in my mix of things. There we go. And by the way, we are not playing on the hardest difficulty. The main difference between difficulties on this game, no Klingons after power washing. Heyo. The main difference between difficulties is you do lose a little bit of food and water quicker, but the main difference is that it takes a lot more supplies to craft all of your stuff. So I'm just playing kind of like on the sort of medium difficulty. And so it doesn't take as much items, but it takes a lot more items on the harder difficulties. Our hammer's gonna break here. When the hammer breaks, I have no place. There it is. It's gone. Yeah. Poor hammer. You go into the water. You get to disappear. I have another hammer here, though. There's my hammer. There we go. There we go. Our bedroom is ready to go now. Our bedroom is ready to go. We do have a little coconut bin out here, which is nice. What's in here? Got some candles. There's our stone tools. I got some candle stands. I actually have a candle wall holder, which is kind of neat. These are kind of cool. So you can attach things to your walls. So if you just come in here and you can attach your candle to the wall there, and then if you get your hammer out, you can fasten it to the wall. And then if you get a candle. Do I have any candles in here? I don't think I do. I got an empty bottle. Oh, I have 15 ropes here. Holy mackerel. Okay. I guess I don't need to worry about ropes. Oh, there's a candle. Now I want to shift drag. That allows me to unstack. And then so you can put a candle in it. Yoink. And then you can light the candles at night. Now, the candles do wear down, and there's no way to really replace them at this point. But they do make your place look really nice at night. It, like, lights everything up and makes it look pretty. All right, there's all the leaves we got. Hello, Mr. Krabs. The crab's like, don't eat me, please. Don't eat me. I'm a good crab. You are a good crab. Yeah, it's going to take 20 per roof tile. So that's 20, 40. Actually, is that one just needs... Oh, okay, so I need So for these ones, I need 40. And then I need another 11 there. 40, that's 50. 61. And then these take 61, so I need 71 palm fronds to finish the house. 71 palm fronds. I don't think we have 71 palm fronds, boys and girls. I'm just saying. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying I don't think we have 71 palm fronds here. Because we can only fit about 30 or 40 on board with each trip. Why did I park my boat so far from my house? Well, it's how we came in. We came in through this area. I didn't sail through here because it's too shallow. Uh-oh. These crabs, we gotta help them. We gotta help them out. We gotta help these crabs out, guys. They're stuck. See, we helped the crabs out. That's the kind of humanitarian we are. We helped them out there. There we go. See, we help the crabs. That's what we do. Yeah, I sort of had to put it far away, but you know, here's the good news. We get to up our running ability, because there's actually a sprinting skill. There's a running skill, and we almost have it up to another level. So the more we run, the better we get at running. All right, this is ready to go. I do like when you build, you can actually see it like it's like building it. You actually see it like being constructed, and then it's finally done. There we go. Seems it's not ready yet for Star Trek, but they've just announced a Star Wars mod where you power wash your heart's content with skins from Star Wars universe. Interesting. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Byrissi. I think it's Byrissi. And that is a thick branch. I don't want that. Actually, I do want that, but I don't want it right now. Not while we're holding this stuff. Now, when you craft things, it does accelerate time. So, like the basic palm roofs, every crafting item you have, let's look at the build menu here. Everything you build, like these things here, they take 10 minutes in-game to build. There are certain things that take like an hour to build, 40 minutes to build, 44 minutes. I think most of the walls were like 40 minutes or so. So everything you build does eat up time during the day. And so it does accelerate time, make things move a little faster. We're a little hungry and thirsty. We're getting pretty tired though. We're getting pretty tired. Where's the sun at? The sun is starting to go down. That's the west over there, isn't it? Yeah, sun's starting to go down. It's definitely past noontime. Let's grab out this thick trunk we got here. Do I need thick trunks anymore? Or can I just break these into... I think I can just break these into sticks, or into long sticks. The cool thing is everything breaks down to something else. So wood trunks turn into 2 thick branches. Thick branches turn into 2 long sticks. Long sticks turn into 2 small sticks. Small sticks turn into fire sticks. So you can pretty much break any of the wood down if you need a smaller size. Now, unfortunately, once you've broken it down, there's no return option. There's no like, oh, I really want the thick branch back. You can't make a thick branch out of 2 small sticks. That doesn't fly. But you know, hey, it's nice that you can actually like make the stuff into smaller sticks. And any game that has lots of stick management in it, I'm totally down for. At least we can get this part of the... I think... So we need 5 more leaves there. And we need 11 more leaves there. At least we can get most of the long sticks up here first. I mean, personally, I kind of like the longer crafting that this takes. It kind of when you get done, you actually feel very accomplished when you finish your building. It's like every piece, it has sort of a story to it that it took you a while to get that piece crafted. It's not like you just put down something and boom, it's done in 2 seconds. I mean, this house has taken us multiple sessions to complete. I get my kicks on Route 66, I do. And now we can finalize this. Our first roof piece. There we go. Nice. Actually, I have a nice little roof piece here. I did that on. I built it like that on purpose because I want to have this little area up here for my bed, and then I'll put chests down here that'll have stuff in them. I do have a wall torch holder, which is kind of cool. You can actually make torches out of fire sticks, which is really neat. Hello, Mr. Krabs. I'm not after you today. This island is actually a really cool island for building on because it has all these big trees over here. Oh, there are oysters in the bay as well. It has all these big trees over here, and each of these trees drops a ton of wood. I'm going to grab 3 thick branches here and bring these back. So all of them drop a bunch of wood. Because those trees are all like, probably like 2,000 quality. And the higher, the bigger the tree, the more stuff it has. You can sort of tell, oops, I don't like what that did. You can sort of tell what a tree is going to drop if you have your axe out. See, like this tree here's 1,000. We'll probably get maybe some thick branches and some long sticks out of that. These thousands usually give that stuff off. Got a 1,500 there. Then we got these 2,000 ones. These will give like a bunch of thick trunks and some branches, and they'll give you a bunch of they'll give you a bunch of these wood trunks, and they'll also give you a bunch of thick branches. Oh, there's one more coconut. There's a tree right here that I didn't even see. A medium palm that I just went right by a million times. And that's got palm fronds on it. All right, perfect. We like it. Oh yeah, it's starting to get to be twilight now. No, Bella's not here. No. Bella's not here. Don't work. Don't even get me going. There's no Bella. I do like 60 sticks though. That's very true. Yeah, I didn't even see that palm tree there. How about you? You got... Oh, he's got little baby papayas on him. He's got little baby papayas. Oh, yeah, the sun's definitely going down. But that's nice. We'll get to see nighttime. Is there any other... Oh, there's a banana tree here. It's got little baby bananas on it. Another banana tree with little baby bananas. But yeah, this has got a nice little forest on it. I like it. I like it for cutting trees down. We could clear off this whole island if we wanted to, but it's more fun to go to the other islands, clear them off, and leave ourselves a little bit of beauty here on this island. Oh, we need one more palm leaf to finish that off. I think we got a couple more palm leaves here, so we can at least get half our roof done. Yeah, our stamina is very low. And we are thirsty right now, so we are we don't have the thirst buff. We ain't got the thirst buff going on at the moment. There we go, get that done. I think we got enough palm leaves to finish that too. Any update on Black Frost? No, not really. I mean, they're gonna start working on it. I have a feeling we aren't gonna see it till next year, at the earliest. I think next year at the earliest. But you know, they may surprise us. I mean, I won't complain. I'm not holding out hope that it's gonna be out very soon. Let's just put it that way. And I think we have one more palm leaf down there. We could finish off everything. So we'll basically need, like, is it 40? I think we'll need 40 palm leaves, which I think is one more trip out. Food variety is above 90%. Hunger will increase at a slower rate. Hunger increases 75%. So our food variety is above 90% right now. That's good. Okay, we got one more palm leaf. There we go. So now we just need 4 long sticks, and we can complete all of that roof stuff. So let's just hack these up. Thick branches into long sticks, baby. There we go. Yeah, the sun is definitely going down. And it will definitely go down by the time we finish construction here. Because it's going to accelerate now that we're constructing things. Because each one of these takes time. See how it's starting to get dark quicker? I do love the cicadas. The cicada noise is very nice. It makes you feel like you're in the jungle. That just means you're tired. I can't see what it does, though. I don't know if there's a negative to it. Disables running and jumping. Oh, got it. Okay. So that disables us from running and jumping. All right, we got all of our roof done except for this. We need 40 palm fronds to finish that other part there. But otherwise, the house is looking good. Let's light our lantern. And let's light our candle. There we go. See, we got our house all lit up there. Got a little lighting going on. Now I did make some windows here. I haven't put any window shades in them yet. You can actually make window blockers as well. My fire saw is almost dead. I'm just gonna extinguish this though. I don't want to use these up right now. But let's go out here and sit for a moment. Let's see, where's our chair? There's our chair. I know I can sit on it. There we go. No. I want to sit on my chair. Why can I not sit on my chair? It makes me very sad. Oh, we can sit on the ground. And let's see, if we wait, check out the sky here. Oh. We got it. We got a tropical storm, boys and girls. Holy mackerel, tropical storm time. And I'm not even prepared. I'm not prepared. Oh my gosh, we got a tropical storm going on. Grab you. Grab you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, get the buckets, baby. Get the buckets. Put you out here. Put you out here to gather water as well. I got one more bucket over here now too. Yeah, get out the buckets. Get out the buckets. This is where leaving coconut husks out is really good. Let's see. Nothing in there. I have a cup in here. I got a bucket in here. You can also collect them in the cups that you get too. Oh, that's the seagulls. I was like, what is that noise? That's the seagulls getting annoyed at me. All right, we'll get all that stuff out here going. I think I'm gonna grab that barrel off of the boat and use that for land water, for this area here. So let's loosen you up. Grab that. The seagulls are like, why do you keep running by us? Damn it. Stop it. I'm just going to leave you here for the moment. That's going to be our water barrel for in the house. Scare the seagulls again. Ah! Hey, we can pick their feathers up. All right, what do we got in this crate here? Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. Grab this crate here. I think we're gonna leave our crates on land, and then we'll go ahead and just put our good crates. That's one thing I hope they add in, so you can actually like label crates soon. You can't do that right now, so it's kind of frustrating to have crates and you don't really know what's in them. Let's see. So we got our bottles. That's just muddy water. We'd have to cook that. That's oil for our oil lamps. Put the feathers in there. There we go. I had rope in a crate here, didn't I? Didn't I have rope in one of these crates? Yes, I do. I got 15 rope in there. Yeah, I'm gonna take that 15 rope and put it on our boat here for later. Holy mackerel! The rain is really coming down. I'm gonna grab that, the feathers, the empty bottle, I've got these hemp seeds here as well. Got a rock, some dead grass. I'll keep you and you in there. The old sickles I'll take. I'll keep the sealed empty jar in there. The coconut fibers I'm just going to leave in there. This has got all my food on it. We do need to eat some food. We're going to eat you. And then we're going to drink. That should get us, yeah, our hunger and thirst is good now. We still have not got our vitamin C, or our seafood has not gone up, even though we've eaten a couple fish. Oh, I'm so glad the rain started. That's so nice. Let's go ahead and put the rock in here. The sickles, actually, those can go in our farming box out there. The sealed jars with the hemp seed can go out there too. And that's got corn and carrot seeds in it, and there's potatoes. You don't actually get potato seeds, you just have to plant potatoes. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, that's how you do it in the real world. Is you just plant some potatoes out, you're good. Hemp seed, corn seed, hemp seed. Grab the goblet and that, and those, and the stamina potions. Put the sickles in there. Got all my seeds in there. I'll put the dead grass in there because why not? Oh, we are getting tired. That is, so in this game, if you get too tired, you will actually pass out on the ground. You will just face first onto the ground. It does not give you a chance to like get anywhere. Once you've reached maximum exhaustion, you just go, yeah, I'm done. So what I think we're gonna do is we'll go sleep for a few hours. We'll just take a short nap. Get aboard our ship here. Let's just nap for a while. Now our waters, the buckets should now have filled up a little bit. So we're a little more rested now. Oh yeah. Look at, oh, those are completely full. So let's grab our bucket here. Let's go ahead and grab the water out of all these. There we go. Did water collect in this one too? No, it did not, because it's under shelter. There we go. So we got 13 liters of water in there already. That's nice. Is there anything else I want to grab out of here? This is all my food. I think I actually want to grab the turtle and the fish eggs out of there. Let's eat a fish. Okay, our diversity is better now. Now we need to eat some fruit to get our diversity better, but we do need vitamin C, so we will eat a fresh papaya. That got our vitamin C up. Our seafood went back down, but that's okay. It looks like all the meat here dried already, so that's good. We'll grab all this meat. That is not salted. I'm gonna salt that meat before we grab it. Grab those fire sticks. Do I have the salt in here? No, that's just an empty jar. I must have taken my salt inside. Let's nap for a little longer. We probably have some more. We should have more water over here. This storm is great. This storm is amazing for us. Yeah, these storms get you filled up on water nice and quick if you're prepared. If you're prepared like we were, it gets you filled up on water really nice. You also need water for your garden too. The other nice thing is, I just thought about that. Our garden over here, where's our garden at? Oh yeah, our garden's watered to 100% now. That gives us free water on the garden, which is very nice. Where's my salt at? We can put you in there. There's my salt. Okay. I was like, where'd my salt go to? I do have these fire sticks. I'm going to equip those. I'm going to put those in my fire stick container here. Nope, I want to add. There we go. Get all the fire sticks put away. Ooh, the rain is coming down like crazy, my friends. I think I'm going to put the eggs in here. I'll put that stamina potion in there as well. Get my salt. Can't see. Yeah, it's very dark out right now. It's very dark. I can give you night vision. It might help. There you go. I'll give you night vision. Sorry, I totally forgot. I can see pretty good, and it's going to make this very bright. Now I'll give you night vision so you can see a little bit better. There you go. It's still nighttime out. Oh, we need to grab the water from these. We probably lost water there because the storm ended and we didn't grab our stuff right away. I'm going to leave this water barrel in here. There we go. I meant like light a candle or a torch. Nah, I can see fine. I can see just fine. I don't need to light no candles or torches. Put this chest in here. I mean, we could do that, I suppose. Okay, I'll do that. There, our fire striker just died. I have some coconut husk over here somewhere. I hope I do. I think I have some coconut husk out here in the boat. See, look at that little cheery fire there. Hey, the pirate ship's out there. That's the first time we've seen the ship. Unfortunately, they're not here to save us. There's nothing we can do about it. Unfortunately, they do not save us. There's my coconut husk. Yeah, they are not here to help us at all. I think I'll leave a little bit of salt here on board, along with that empty jar. Eat is X. There we go. Yeah, I've not seen that. I've not seen the ship come by before. Now, maybe one day those will be something you can interact with, but right now you can't. That's a little Googa they added into the game a while ago. I like it though. I think it's kind of cool. All right, let's just put our light out. Let's get some sleep. All we need is 20 more, and we're good. Actually, I want to sit and watch this guy for just a moment. He does actually move. And look at the sky. You can actually see the Earth rotating, and the sky is moving as well. Yeah, that guy's like, screw you, Atheenon. We ain't coming for you, buddy. Man. I always get left behind, guys. I'm gonna sleep till fully rested. We can wake up at any time now that we want to. Hey, look at that. The sun's coming up. Let's watch the sunrise. That is pretty dang cool. Some of the elements in this game I really appreciate. Sleep till fully rested. We're just taking a nap. We want to be fully rested here. All right. Sun's high in the sky. It's 98 degrees out right now. We are a little bit on the thirsty side. We'll drink some of our water down. It gives us our water buff as well. Chat will keep me company. Oh, good. Okay, good. Hey, our house is looking pretty good. We got half a roof on it. The other side here is not so hot. It doesn't have a roof yet. It needs we need 40 more leaves for it. I do want to put my bed up here though. I do need to put a bed up there. But what I do need to build is I need to craft myself another fire striker. There we go. Small stick, fire stick, coconut fiber. Fire stick. Small stick. Coconut fiber. There we go. What is the best bed? I think the best bed is the grass bed. I think it gives you the best rest. The palm frond bed is not bad. I mean, it's a good starter bed. I would say probably upgrade to a grass or a banana bed if you can, because this one gives us 120% bed convenience. Now, if we just slept on the beach, that gives us a 30% bed inconvenience. If we sleep on the grass, it gives us 40%. My hemp plants are not growing very fast. My hemp plants don't like me very much. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. One thing we do need to check today, since we've been on this island, is we need to go check our fish traps. Our fishy traps have been sitting over here for a little while. You want to put your fish trap as far away from your camp as you can, because the closer to the camp it is, the less it will fish. Oh, we do want to check our compost too. Oh, we have enough palms. We have enough palm trunks. We could make another raft piece, because we found that palm tree there as well. Oh. This is the rock we set out to show us where our fish trap was. Upgrade to banana bread for 69%. Hey, now. All right, let's drop you and you and you. And let's go ahead and open this up. Put you inside there. There we go. There's our fish trap. Oh, it's 100%. It's 100%. We've got like 10 salmon in there. We got 10 salmon, baby. Woo, let's go. Fish for everybody. Everybody eats some fish tonight. We got 10 salmon just sitting there. Everybody gets a fish tonight. I'm gonna take my palms over here. We got a little bit of a journey to do with the palms. We're a little overweight, but that's okay, because if you're overweight, you start getting your endurance up as well. Your endurance raises up too. Because I think that ups your ability to carry heavy objects and not be slowed down as much by them, which is a good thing. So yeah, I think next time we'll go ahead. We'll sail to another island or two. We need to get 40 palm leaves total, which I think we can fit on our boat. We need to get 40 palm leaves total, and then we can also build ourselves another raft module, because I do want to expand out the raft a little bit more. That'd be under crafting, raft pieces, basic raft module. There we go. Because yeah, this takes 5 palm trunks. We had 4, and we have 1. We have 2 sitting in the middle of the jungle now too. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and put you guys down here. We'll throw our fish on the drying rack. And if you go, there's no detriment from oversalting. I'm sure at some point they'll make it so you can't eat you need to make sure you aren't eating too much salted stuff. But there's no detriment to eating tons of salted stuff. So if you have the salt, you want to salt your fish. You want to basically salt everything you can if you have the salt available to you. And we've got the salt available because that mangrove island that we found. So we're just going to salt every fish here. Because why not? Oh, and I got no more salt in there. Let's just open that up. We'll just leave this in here. There we go. I'm going to leave that coconut fiber in there too. Just because. And then I'm going to grab my salt out of here. I shouldn't have left the salt in here in the first place. Nope, not in that one. No, I didn't mean... Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. There's the salt. Yoink. I'm going to grab that coconut fiber too. Now, the cheese that you find, you'll find cheese as you're traveling around. You kind of want to hang on to the cheese until you go to other islands, or when you go to other clusters, because the cheese is a good food source between the clusters. It doesn't ever go bad, and so you want to hang on to that, because sailing to other island clusters, you will actually take so long. You will actually see your food degrade a ton, and it will actually go bad on you as well. You can always use bad food as compost, though. The compost is always something you can use the bad food for compost. Oh wait, what does this have in it? Oh, it has water in it. Oh, I can drink that. It did get some water in it. I was like, wait a second. What does that have in there? Now, the compost you can actually pick up in your coconut. You can take it over to your little garden, which we'll make a bigger garden here soon. And you can actually add soil to it. Because you want to have things composted. You want to have them wet and composted. That gives you the greatest growth on your garden that you can get. And then I'll just leave you there. This is our little farming station. Our little farming station here with all of our farming stuff. Now, the old sickle, you use that to beat down the grass first. We're going to turn this into one big garden here eventually. But you use that to beat down the grass and then to grow your stuff. Right now, our stuff is not growing our stuff's really not growing. The hemp plants aren't growing very well at all, which makes me kind of sad. That's just the way it goes some days. We'll leave the buckets out here just in case it rains again. We do need to collect some more medium planks. I'm going to take this small chest inside since we got the inside kind of grown here. I'll just put that on top of my medium chest. That just has my old tools and some bush fibers in it. Actually, I got quite a few bush fibers. Got 43 bush fibers. Oh, that sickle can go outside. Yeah, those cheeses, you notice it does technically have a decay time, so at some point they are going to introduce decay on those, but right now they don't actually decay. They don't actually decay. So you can sort of cheese the cheese, so to speak, and make it last a little bit longer. All right, well, boys and girls, I need to get going to work. This was a blast. I have to play this again on Sunday. I gotta get my Sunday seafaring stuff going again for sure. We'll save our progress here. Our house is getting built. It's looking beautiful. It's looking amazing. I love it. But we're gonna we save there, and we're going to quit to the main menu. Thank you, everybody, for coming by and hanging out. Don't forget, on the YouTube side, we do have Stellaris going up every day at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. New Stellaris is going up. We're having a lot of fun with the Stellaris Infernal series. And we're vassalizing the heck out of everybody we can. It's causing a little bit of trouble, but you know what? We're strong, they're not, so they may be mad at us, but they won't rebel for a while. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. If you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like, subscribe, Leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And for those